Nightwing number 40, Sam Humphries writing, Bernard Chang on the art. We're back to the Nightwing versus the Judge, the Untouchable arc, which is the whole run, seemingly, given what we found out last week.
Yeah.
But
Poor Humphries.
I know, poor Humphries. But this is the thing. So Nightwing was left at the bottom of the ocean. He basically picks a fight with a giant octopus.
I think it's a squid.
A giant squid, whatever it was.
It's an elongated head.
Yeah.
It's a squids, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Forgive my lack of my
Marine biology.
sea life knowledge, but yeah. So he basically picks a fight so that it'll crush the chair that he's in, so he can get out. And he's got like suction marks all over his body, like when he's like out of the water later on. I just thought it was kind of funny.
So
over the
yeah,
top.
I thought it was cartoony, but not in like a good way. I feel the tone's been all over the place with this Judge arc. And
yeah. Here's the thing. I actually really like the second half of the issue. I think when
too.
Nightwing's gunning for him, he's going in the motorbike through the casino, and he's going through the League of Limousine Assassins. There's that moment in the elevator where the Judge is getting in the one and Nightwing's coming out the other. Yep. It's a really nice page of like sequencing.
So basically everything after Baby Ruthless.
Yes. Baby Ruthless was a reminder of that horrible flashback that I did not like. I didn't want any of that.
I still don't understand why her character's there.
No. I'll tell you why. It feels like something when this was planned to be at some point a significantly longer run, and this was going to be a new member of the supporting cast. But now we're not getting that run. It just feels like, okay, there's a weird side character for some reason.
Yeah. I kind of agree with that. I like the second half a lot because the second half feels like it's just sort of like it's really well drawn, it's good action. Nightwing, I mean, his voice is right, of course, as it's been, and I feel like that's just kind of following up on the stuff that I've liked in this.
It's got a great pace to the action.
Pace, yeah, it's great pace because it's intercutting with the Judge, and we're hearing this horrible story of how this casino owner wanted to build his casino, so he like kidnaps someone. They tried normal things like bribing and stuff to get the families to move out of the neighborhood, and then they kidnapped someone. Accidentally, they ended up killing him. And then the father went nuts because they framed the uncle, so he killed the uncle and he killed his wife and he killed everyone. It's this tragic story, but he got what he wanted, and
the Judge finds it hilarious though.
Like, he does. Yeah, he's got a sense of humor.
That dude, God, he's been such a good villain. Like that's it's weird that Nightwing. I feel like he doesn't have his own. Like there's Blockbuster, but outside of that, he really doesn't have any memorable villains. I hope this one sticks. I really like.
Yeah, keep something from the run at least.
Yeah, I would like that as well. I think this issue was... I mean, overall, I think it was pretty good, and I think the second half is what makes it really strong. And that's like up to the standards of, say, the first two issues and the fourth issue of this arc. Obviously, the third one was that horrible flashback issue. And then the last issue, I still thought was good, but definitely was a bit more murky in how it was telling its flashback story with the Judge and...
I think the first half of this isn't bad, it's just inconsistent with what I want from this run.
There was a way that they could have done that still with this. You didn't need the squid though. Like I expected Guppy to show up and help him out and be like, I wasn't in control, I don't like this, now my dad's gone, I want to get the Judge. And then it takes him from being this pathetic character who has no agency in his life to like actually being proactive. And instead, you want to flesh out his supporting cast.
No, I agree. And instead, we get this randomly really cartoony thing, which would be fine, except it doesn't really fit the tone with what most of this Judge arc has been, which has been dead serious. The Judge is a super big threat, and he's making people do all these awful things. No, I mean overall, I still had fun with this issue. Even if it's not got the... Because that first couple issues, man, I was like so high in this arc.
I thought this was going to be the next great run of Nightwing.
And it's just it's stumbled here or there. It's bounced back every time it's stumbled, but it's not bounced back to the exact same.
It's because it loses its momentum, and it comes back, but it doesn't come back quite as strong. It just loses something every time.
Yeah, so I'm looking forward to the final. Hopefully, it'll be a good fitting thing because I still think this will make a solid trade when you put it all together.
Hopefully.
It's gone from, though, like I say at the start, this could be, one of the greats. This is one of the Nightwing's things that you go, okay, that's something to read. Whereas, sure, you can check out that trade sometime if you want to read something like a fun Nightwing story.
Yeah, I think if the Judge ends up being a villain that we keep around, it'll probably be an important story in establishing why he's such a big deal, but...
yeah.
But hey, I don't know. But I mean, hey, it wasn't super bad or anything either.